Hello? Not much. What's shaking? What you doing? On YouTube? Sure. You see that? Oh. Yes. Nice. Ooh. What'd you get? Ooh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Uh, okay. Hooray! Yeah. Is this what all your money's going for? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's part of that modular set. It looks like it's Dutch. Yeah, it looks like a Dutch building. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. Uh huh. Ooh, fancy. Right? Oh, nice. It looks good. Really? Okay. God, now people complain about not getting it. But to be fair, I would probably too. You know, you build a house, you kind of want for. Mhm, mhm. Oh God. Mhm. Very nice. No, wonderful. Working pull-out couch. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny, actually. No. Mhm. 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 Oh God. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Mhm. Oh God. Right. Is that Sackboy you? I don't think this is a good idea. I don't like this idea. Gun. I should think you should push for a firearm. It's gonna look. This world's a dangerous place. I'm gonna clean it up. Then illegally use it. Uh, then Mm-hmm. Did you tell him it's the Bill of Rights, not the Bill of Needs? You should have. You gotta explain it to him like that. It's the Bill of Rights, not the Bill of Needs. Okay. What? Right there. Uh huh. Oh, mhm. Yeah. You, why would he? He's a CF. He's a CFO, not the CEO. What was he gonna do? I demand that this guy be removed because I will stop all the finances. Well, that's probably why. Hmm, okay. Oh, really? Uh, that must have been neat. He, he better be, or else you know, you know, you know, the implications. Ah! I'm such an idiot. I love that. Have you ever seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Oh my god. Yeah. Like, they'll do it. They'll do it. Hmm? No? Yeah, that was kind of neat. What happened to that? But why? They said it was oh, I think they said it was repetitious. Oh, Legos. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Charlie bit my finger. Boo. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Oh, I missed Prime Day. Oh well. Okay. I had missed it. Oh well. I guess it'll be next time. I figured they weren't going to be. You needed one because of violence. What's the highest repair? Very nice. Not at all. It's very good, in fact. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the world's first electronic calculator hook up an entire like room, like a huge room. Maybe you should. Uh, it was like all these mainframes and stuff. I mean, it was incredible. It was like for type in 2 plus 2, and it takes a moment, and it spits out the answer on a piece of paper. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Meow 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 meow. No, I don't. I think I've seen it. I think he sent it to me. Just the guy like. Wasn't it from 2009 or 2007 or something like that? Uh, you know the people who made YouTube, like these college kids, they took the money and ran. One of them immediately uh, gave up his citizenship so he wouldn't have to pay taxes on that payout. The little shit and ran away. Uh, did you hear John McAfee died in prison? No, he had a tattoo on his arm saying, "If I die, I did not commit suicide." That would be fucking crazy. Yeah. I don't know, because boy, he even tells you don't download McAfee antivirus. I don't know what he's gonna find. It's gonna be fascinating, that's for sure. I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. What'd you do? Okay. Okay. And they got mad at me because of that? No. No, there's kids there. Come on. They all grew up with higher standards than you did, higher moral standings. I hate you, Bojo. Yeah, the Builders League. Yeah. Did you? Uh-huh. Was it bad? Rip. You see what happened here in Miami? Yeah, when I woke up this morning and I saw the news, I was looking at it, at the building that was left standing, because they had a up angle shot of it from the beach, and I was looking at it, and I from what they were showing, because I didn't know what the building looked like before. I passed that building a long time ago, but I was just driving by it, and never. Yeah, it's just a condo building. You don't pay attention to those things. So I was I had to go on Google Earth, and like look at the picture and then look at Google Earth, and it took me a while because I was like, is it this building or that building? Because the buildings in the area are kind of similar. And I kept looking at back and forth, and it took me way too long to realize. When I first saw it, I thought like the corner of the building collapsed, like just the one corner collapsed, and just one set of apartments, like just the one corner of the building went down, and it took the apartments that were on that corner with it. That's what I first thought. Boy, when I was looking at Google Earth and I finally came to the realization, boy, 2/3 of a condo building actually collapsed because the building was an L-shaped building, and what was left was the bottom part of the L. I was like, so I thought it was like a flat, like a typical, like square, sort of squarish building, but it wasn't. It was an L-shape, and boy, 2/3 of the building were gone. And then when they showed that video of the security cam, boy, there were fucking lights on inside the building when it started to collapse. Huh? 1 a.m. in the morning. Boy, yeah. No, well, there's a couple of people. There's some people, but there was some lights on in the building. Not many. It's like 1 or 2 lights on in the building. But boy, I can't. If I was in a condo, I'd consider moving. That's nightmare fuel. Boy, you're just laying in your bed, and all of a sudden the floor underneath you gives away, and then the ceiling comes down on top of you. And in those condos, you know what the ceiling's made out of, right? Concrete. It's somebody's floor. Yeah, it's somebody's floor. Your ceiling is somebody's floor above you, and that's concrete. And oh God Almighty, they're gonna boy. So, oh yeah, because think about this. Even when they plan a demolition, it was like a 17-story building. Boy, even when they plan a demolition, right? Like, they got all the equipment there. They got the bulldozers, the wrecking ball, all that stuff. It takes weeks to clear that out. And they're not being careful about disturbing bodies or, killing potential survivors. It takes weeks. Just a bulldozer running over and jackhammers tearing that crap up. Boy, they're not going to find bodies for weeks. It's gonna take so damn long to go through that. It's gonna be really rotten. This is gonna be bad for the family and the friends of those people. No, it's a bad situation. Like boy, it took me way too long to realize how much of the building collapsed. And the scariest part is, it either was bad luck or flaw that got that building to drop like that, because it's on the beach, and typically you don't see sinkholes developing that close to the ocean. That's more of an inland phenomena. So I don't think a sinkhole opened up. I think something failed inside, and it must 1980. And there's older buildings on the same avenue with it. It's not they. Possibly 1980. Remember Carter? What was going on? The Carter administration. Boy, I'm a little bit of a historian when it comes to mine. Think about this: 1980, 1979 was 3 Mile Island. 1980, Carter administration was in their last year. We had the Mariel boat lift happen in Florida, and then we had later on that year we had the Overtown riots. So and that was also the very early, about the I don't know, sort of middle-ish era of the cocaine cowboy days. Miami was busy. Miami was very busy in the 80s. Possibly. Possibly. But remember, that was literally the building was scheduled this year to go here in Miami-Dade. They have a thing called the 40-year recertification, where when a building hits 40 years old, it goes through a like pretty extensive um inspection period. Like, you better, for God's sakes, you better have like up to date fire alarms, sprinklers, where's your foundations, how do they look? You know, it's pretty substantial. They will bring you up to code, or you will not be able to occupy that building. And I have been part of a couple of those on the electrical end 40-year recertifications, and it is expensive. Because you're really dealing with corners that were cut 40 years before, and now you have to deal with them, and it becomes really expensive. Like, one of the things that we had to do was in by code, you can't have anything 3 feet in front and 3 feet to the side, either side of an electrical panel, so that you would to a circuit breaker panel, so that the purpose for that is so you can have quick access in case a fire or someone's getting shocked. They don't want anything to impede you. A lot of people, like in this one condo, literally built their kitchen in the circuit breaker box literally faces the kitchen counter, and you would have to tear up a good part of their kitchen to fix that. So what we ended up doing was literally just flipping the circuit breaker panel around so it was in the other room, and that was the cheapest solution to that problem, because a lot of these times you can't even move the breaker panel because it's in a conduit that's steel pipes, and it's in a chaseway that runs all the way down to the bottom of the building. So most of the time those panels are pretty much there to stay wherever they are. Oh man. Unless now you could move them, but you'd have to run new wire most of the time, unless you're shortening it. And to run new wire, boy, let's say you're on the 10th floor, you're running well over 100 feet of new wire 3 times. So you're running, let's say, if you're running 300 feet of 4-aught, or not 4-aught, like 2-aught, what is that going to come out to? That's going to be like well over $1,000 in wiring. Not even just the cost of the wire. No, that's just the cost, the price of copper. It's just because the wire is so expensive now. Neat. Why would you want to do that? That's a lot of math work. Okay. You're gonna have to do load bearing beams and that kind of stuff. Come back! Oh, you better go to bed then. Oh, God. I think you'd be a good architect. Okay. You're gonna become one of these world famous architects doing those crazy designs. Why? I had to laugh. There was this architect at Miami Beach who built one of the, I think about the tallest building in Miami Beach. And he had he spent basically all his money on trying to stay famous like a celebrity. And he had a birthday party bash, and he had... No. What? What? Oh. I have one. And I got a golden apple. Well, except my TP, boyo. Oh. Let's see. Oh God, I have just the one. Alright, I fed him apples. Oh, yeah, I only have the one potion though, so you gotta get one more. /slaughter. Uh-huh, they are. Don't believe me? Come over here. Watch them disappear. Oh, you only need one. Why? Yeah, I know. I already got these. Why'd you open it? Pretty slap. They take a while. You gotta watch them. Well, go corner him. They convert and they take like 5 minutes. It's a pain in the ass. What? Well, apparently I played for 480 hours, so hooray. Time thing's all messed up. This guy got out. Oh, no. Oh, he changed. I did. No, you got another guy who's loose over here. Did you feed this guy a golden apple? You just threw weakness at him and then... How are they getting out? What the I think it's a sink. It has to be a sink guy. Here. Go get another potion. Just slap him. I'll do it then. I can get out of here. I got apples. I got 6 golden apples here. Just slap him. we go. See it's glowing red now. Alright, you just stay here. Well, once they convert, you better do it then. Yeah, so what happened to Miami Beach is actually quite stunning. Look. No, because usually climate change, like if, let's say, a building was settling, there's a lot of, like, tall tale signs that you're going to have a failure. Like, you see cracks developing, you'll see floors starting to sag. I mean, you'll start seeing it. And then all of a sudden, you'll know, because there's on buildings there's something called an expansion joint, and it's basically buildings are expected to move around from one part to the other. Within a reasonable amount, a couple millimeters, and you'll see expansion joints, and when those things like start to break or gaps start to appear there, like, okay, that side of the building is settling much quicker than this side is. So it could be faulty material from 40 years ago. Maybe that seawater somehow intruded into the rebar, and the rebar rusted out. I have no idea. Bad times. Why? For what? For this condo? Apparently, well, they said they have 100 people confirmed found and okay-ish, or they know where the whereabouts of, and there's so far 99 missing. So we can handle, I think locally we can handle 100 people, find housing and sheltering of 100 people. Good, it's good to be ready. No, you lost another one, Axie. What have you done, Axie? See you around tomorrow, senor. Have fun. Bye.